The Fox and the Goat. One day, a fox accidentally fell into a deep well. He struggled with all his might but couldn't climb out and could only sit there, anxious and helpless. Just then, a goat, parched with thirst and searching everywhere for water, happened to come to the well. Seeing water inside, he was about to drink to his heart's content when he suddenly noticed a fox down in the well. The goat asked curiously, "Hey fox, what are you doing down there? Is the water good?" The fox's eyes flashed. He instantly thought of a nasty trick. Putting on an excited face, he said, "Ah, dear brother goat, this well water is crystal clear and delicious. I've drunk a lot already, never tasted anything so good. Come down and try it." The goat's mouth watered. Without thinking, he gave a splash and jumped into the well, drinking to his fill. Only after he'd had enough did he realize that, just like the fox, he had no way to get out. Anxiously, he asked, "What should we do? How are we going to get out?" The fox said unhurriedly, "I've got an idea. Put your forelegs against the wall of the well and straighten your hind legs. I'll climb up along your back, and then I'll pull you up. That way we'll both get out." Thinking it sounded reasonable, the goat did as he was told. The fox easily climbed up along the goat's body to the mouth of the well, then took off running. The goat, still in the well, shouted anxiously, "Fox, how can you go back on your word? Pull me up!" The fox turned back with a grin and said, "You silly goat! If you had any sense, you wouldn't have jumped down without first figuring out how to get out." With that, the fox
This story
swaggered
teaches
away.
us that before doing anything,
We must think carefully and not be easily fooled by honeyed words, or we may end up like the goat, outsmarted by our own cleverness and suffering a big loss. I will take care of myself. The morning sunlight streamed into the little tree-hole house. Little White Rabbit rubbed his eyes and woke up, only to find that his mother wasn't home. On the table lay a note. "Darling, Grandma is sick. I've gone to take care of her. I'll be back tonight. Remember to look after yourself." It was the first time Little White Rabbit had stayed home alone. He felt both excited and nervous. He remembered what his mother often said. Learning to take care of yourself is also part of growing up. At breakfast time, instead of being lazy and eating candy, Little White Rabbit carefully washed some carrots, cut them into small pieces, and ate them slowly. After finishing, he even washed the dishes and put them away neatly. When it was time to play, Little Fox came over and invited him to go exploring deep in the forest. Little White Rabbit shook his head. "Mom said I can't go to dangerous places without an adult. Let's just play hide and seek at the doorstep." In the afternoon, it began to rain. Little White Rabbit quickly went to bring in the clothes, but accidentally fell and scraped his knee. Remembering what his mother had taught him, he first rinsed the wound with clean water, then applied ointment and covered it with a bandage. Although it hurt a little, he didn't cry. As dusk fell, Little White Rabbit locked the door ahead of time and prepared a simple dinner. When his mother returned home, tired from the day, she was moved to see the tidy house and her sensible child. Hugging him tightly, she said, "You're amazing." Snuggling into his mother's arms, Little White Rabbit whispered, "I've learned how to take care of myself. Taking care of myself not only keeps me safe, but also makes the ones I love feel at ease." His mother smiled and nodded, feeling endlessly proud of her child's growth.